Hello there. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Welcome to my channel. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you guys? Welcome to my channel. I'm Colette. Are you having fun? I'm Colette, and I hope you are doing well, and I hope you are having fun, and I hope you are enjoying yourself. So before I go any further, please, I would like to ask you to not to forget to subscribe to my channel. It has been a very remarkable experience since I started this platform, and I'm so very happy to be with you in this journey. We have the key to try to change things, and only by talking about them we can change things. So please don't forget to subscribe, and you hit the bell button, so that way you can get a notification very quickly when uh, I make a new video. All right, so please don't forget to subscribe, and also share the video and invite other people. We can have fun together in this journey where we're gonna talk about different things. But before I go any further, please remember I just published a children book, and by the title of Lily and the Gift Planet Earth. Lily and the Gift Planet Earth. I hope you can see the title, guys. Can you see the title? Lily and the Gift Planet Earth. It's a very remarkable book, and it's for children, so please get a copy for your kids or nieces or nephews, and I need your support on this. It's a very good book. They need to learn about climate change. We need to to show Mother Nature that we care, because if we don't care for Mother Nature is going to care for us. And another book that I've been talking about is this one. Tell This to My Mother. Tell This to My Mother. It's my experiences. It's about me. It's my story, written by Dr. Joseph Montwali. Dr. Joseph Montwali wrote my story, and it comes also in French. Tu le diras à ma mère. Tu le diras à ma mère. You can find the information how to buy this French version on my website, ColetteWorldGroup.com. ColetteWorldGroup.com. I'll put information below, but you can find it at presenceafricaine.com. presenceafricaine.com. All right, so please don't miss to get those books, and you're gonna enjoy reading them. You're gonna really make a difference. So I am going to talk about the problem I went through in 2019. I had a stroke, and that's why I've been wearing glasses. Before that, I wasn't wearing glasses. Life is very fragile. Very fragile. So I'm still recovering from stroke, and that's also the reason why my speech sometimes it's slow, because I'm still recovering from stroke. So I don't know, I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm very grateful. For my age to have a stroke, it was very difficult. I didn't know that much about stroke. um, I never really thought of it, you know. um, but that day it was very bad. How I started um, feeling, the symptoms were just like um, headache. I was having um, headache, and also dizziness, and I was having flashlight for a while. It was just like for a week or a week and a half, and I thought it was migraine, because sometimes I do get migraine with working too much. You can imagine. I thought it was migraine. Those are the symptoms I had: flashlight, headaches, um, fatigue, and my blood pressure was very high. That's another thing I had. My blood pressure was very high, and that was very, very bad. So I thought because I was just working too much, that's why I was having, you know, that fatigue. I was under stress a lot at that time. I was really under stress. Um, so when I was going to the doctor, because I had some appointment at that time, my blood pressure was very high, and I was having this flashing light, and also I was having headache. So those are the symptoms I had before I collapsed. And one day in September in 2019, I was driving. I just lost it. I went to the doctor, to one of my doctor. I had an appointment. Before I went to work, but I wasn't feeling well. Like before that day I went to the hospital, I was going to work, and at work I couldn't see very well the computer. So I thought maybe, I don't know, the position of the computer. You know, I changed the position of the computer because I said maybe because the light that was coming from the window, you know, is preventing me from seeing very well on the computer. But no, it wasn't that. And I was feeling tired, so I came home. I said I need to sleep. Maybe I've been working too much without rest enough. But that didn't help. And then I checked. I didn't have my migraine medication, because I really thought it was migraine, the way I was feeling, because that's how I feel when I have a migraine. You know, like a flashing light, and you have a headache, and so those are the symptoms for migraine. So I checked. I didn't have a medication for for migraine, and I didn't have a refill. So I called my primary care's office, and I asked for a refill, and they asked me, you know, how I was feeling, and I said, I told them how I was feeling, and she told me, the nurse I was talking to, she told me after a few minutes, I think she went to talk to the doctor to explain to her how I was feeling. My primary care is a woman. And then she came back to me and said, you need to go to ER now. And I said, no, I'm not going to ER. Because I don't like ER. I don't like emergency room. It's just too much there. So I said, no, I just need my medication because I ran out of migraine medication, and I just need a refill. And she said, no, you need to go to ER now, and we are not giving you the refill. You need to go to ER. And because the prior to that, my blood pressure, my primary care knew that my blood pressure was up all the time. So she was concerned when I called and I told them the way I was feeling, the symptoms I had. So that's why please be with me, because my speech, I'm still working on my speech. It's still slow, and sometimes I'm feeling tired quickly. So you need to be very patient with me when I speak, because I'm still recovering from stroke. So anyway, and also my vision became a problem at that time. But I didn't go to the emergency room. I said I'm gonna wait, because I had another doctor appointment coming in 1 week. But I didn't get there. So to cut a long story short, another day I had I went to work, and then I had a doctor's appointment. After few hours, I need to work only for few hours that day, not 8 hours or 6 hours or 7 hours. No, I need to work for a few hours. I had a special assignment that I was doing, so it was just gonna take me a few hours. And then after that, I had a doctor's appointment. So I went to the assignment, and I couldn't really, I wasn't feeling myself. My vision wasn't good, and everything wasn't just good. I was having flashing light. So I finished the assignment, then I went to the appointment. When I went to the appointment, I said, I can't see very well. I'm having trouble to see. So that doctor started examining me, and immediately he decided to send me to another doctor, to the eye doctor. So I went to the eye doctor, but from the eye doctor started doing things very quickly. I'm like, what the matter? Because she was just really doing things quickly after she looked at me first. And then she said, you need to be in ER right now. I'm like, what the matter? And she's like, you just need to go to ER right now. I don't know how I got to ER, because I passed out. And when I wake up the next day, I was told I had a stroke. So having a stroke, I was like, what? I had a stroke? And they said, yeah, Colette, you had a stroke. I had a vision problem in the hospital. My speech became very slow, and the stroke struck me on the left side of my body. I couldn't feel anything on my left side. Even if someone pinched me, I couldn't feel anything, even the needle or anything. So that side of my body, the sensation was gone. So that was very horrible. I was like, oh my goodness, I had a stroke. The speech was really slow, it was very bad. It was difficult for people to hear what I was saying. I was having trouble to walk. I was kept in the hospital for a while, really for a while. They were just really, you are lucky to be alive. I was very grateful. I'm glad that I had good doctors. So when I was discharged after a while, I was really in the hospital for a long time. That was very, very scary. When you are in the hospital for a long time, understand that the situation is serious. So when I was discharged, thank God I got discharged from the hospital. I came home. They need to make my bathtub, really different, to put things in there to help me to hold on and to, in order for me to be safe. They transformed my bathtub, and I had people coming from the hospital to help me to wash and also to do physical therapy. And then also corona started. Coronavirus started also. So the entire time of a pandemic, I was going through the physical therapy. I was recovering from stroke, and I was going through really a rough time. But I'm so grateful I survived. I survived the stroke. I'm still going through therapy and other things that I need to go through, and that's how I'm wearing glasses since, because my vision is still not perfect, especially on the left side of where the stroke struck me. So my vision is still not perfect on the left side especially, so I have to wear glasses, but is getting better and better and better all the time, because even my speech is getting much better and much better. So anyway, that's how you want to tell ladies, take care of yourself. When you have high blood pressure all the time, try to listen to what the doctor is telling you. If the doctor is telling you to go to ER, go to ER. And also, if you are not feeling well, you are under stress, especially stress is not good for us. Stress is not good. But we are living in America where everything's rush hour. So we have to do our best to reduce the stress if we can, and to try to stay healthy. All right, I hope this will help others to follow up with the doctor's demand, and also to try to reduce the stress, because the stress is what doesn't help at all in anything like such as a stroke. We have to try our best all the time to reduce stress and to take care of our health. Okay, I have a good doctors, and I'm always in to my appointment. um, I don't know what I was gonna do if they didn't follow up my blood pressure issue closely, and also to pick up the phone when I called. So that's how I'm still recovering from stroke, but I'm much better, and I think I will recover 100% probably for everything. Now I'm start feeling this sensation to the side more than it was before. So I'm making good progress. Really, I'm making progress. So thank you so much for listening. Take care of yourself. Try to take care of yourself and try to reduce stress. Reduce stress. Reduce stress. Okay. Until we meet again. Enjoy the day and enjoy the evening, or if you are in the daytime or evening time, enjoy it. Do your best. You are so precious. Bye bye.